Hi everyone. Okay, I made this video. It's about uh things that you should not apologize about with your toxic family members. Okay, first of all, I know this might not resonate with a lot of you, and teach yourself if something does not resonate with you, pass. It's not for you. It's not meant for you, but I hopefully will reach people that it meant to find. So if it does not resonate with you, it's okay. Just pass, honey. Okay, as I said, that this video is about things that you should not apologize about with your toxic family members. First of all, uh you shouldn't apologize by having your own principles and values. When I mean your own principles and values, I mean whereby you instill your own principles and values which are actually different from your family members, and that made you different. We're all different, yes, but sometimes some of us have courage to stand for our own beliefs, values, principles, and also we're okay being different. So being different, sometimes you end up being picked up on most of the time. When you are different, you're doing things different than others, because you become the target of bullies and whatsoever. So don't apologize for having your own principles and values. If your principles don't are not the same as your family, it's okay. You don't have to apologize for that, and you don't have to explain yourself to your family that I'm having these principles, I'm having these values, because it's none of your business. It's none of their concern. So they work for you, and those principles and values that they have, they work for them. So it's your own values and principles. It's your own life. As much as they are family members, only you knows what's better for you. So they don't know what's better for you, because whatever that it's better for you, you know, because that's you. It's within. You know what works for you and so ever. So don't ever apologize for your own principles and values. Secondly, what I've realized is that I actually have I stay away from my family. I mean, my own siblings, my own parents. Whereas I won't say that we have a relationship, but we have something that is extremely complicated. I don't talk to my siblings often. Like we would meet there and there, but I don't even have their own contact. So we're not in contact whatsoever. So don't ever actually apologize for you staying away from your family or your mother or your father. You don't have to apologize for that. Your mental health is more important than anything, than anyone, especially if you did brought up your own concern or issues probably with your family, and then they end up gaslighting you or not taking responsibility for whatever that they done, whatever that they said. They just gaslight you as if they never, like, probably they gaslight you to the point that they make you feel like it never happened, like they deny giving, they make you deny, I mean, they make you as if your own reality does not exist. It's only their own truth that exists. So you don't have to apologize for staying away from your blood family, because sometimes family is not blood. You can meet a most loving people who end up being your family. So you don't have to apologize for staying away from your family. Okay, the third reason that you should not apologize about: speaking your own truth. For me, being a black sheep of the family, I speak my own truth. They also speak their own truth. What they do, because there are many, I am only one who see life and who experience certain trauma, emotional and mentally abuse, and being able to voice it up, like speak about it. So as I do that, I actually happen to being attacked by my own family. They attack my own opinion, they attack my own truth, to the point that I actually experienced a mentally breakdown, because it felt like, is it really, like I was asking myself, did it happen for real? Am I a narcissist? Am I a narcissistic person? Am I not grateful for having my own family? Because they make it so perfectly, they make it like it's some sort of like a fantasy, to the point that you end up questioning whether your own reality ever happened. So things like that, don't be afraid to speak your own truth. You shouldn't apologize for it, because it happened, you felt it, it's your own truth. And it's require it's require a lot of courage. So whenever you experience such with your family, where they just against for you to speak your own truth, because I remember the first time I speak about my own experience with my narcissistic parents. By that time I was not aware that my siblings too actually inherited the narcissistic traits. So when I open up about my own pain, my own experience, my brother attacked me because I opened up publicly on my social network. He was following me by that time, so he attacked me. He told me that he doesn't like what I do. It doesn't like what I post, because it made the whole thing as if their own reality isn't true. So I have to compromise my own truth for them. So in order to look, the thing is, the reason why I open up in the first place is because I'm in a journey of healing. So as I'm healing, you can't heal from things that you don't speak about. So when you speak about things that happen to you, obviously you need to speak with things that sometimes they feel uncomfortable, not only to you only, to the family that are actually involved. This is not about me being a shit person, betraying my own family or whatsoever. It's about me speaking my own truth, me speaking my own experience. And no, I know this might not help a lot of people, but my own truth will help someone to speak, because sometimes not speaking will lead you in a dark place, where you won't be even able to get teachers who can help you out with your own trauma, your own experience. So the more you speak, and that means you are aligning yourself with a healing energy. And as you align yourself with a healing energy, you're gonna meet a lot of teachers. It's more like this saying that say, when you are ready, the teachers appear. So the more you allow yourself to speak, you're gonna meet a lot of people who resonate with you. You're gonna meet a lot of things or whatsoever situation that would make you reflect and see probably it's the answer that you need at that time or whatsoever. Because in the universe there's nothing such as coincidence. So speaking your own truth, it's healing. Your own truth is medicine for someone else. Your own truth is a medicine for yourself. Your own truth is who you are. It's what you experience. When I'm saying it's who you are, it's what you experience. It doesn't mean you have to stay there. Being a victim of circumstances, yes, but it doesn't mean you have to stay there. You are a warrior. A warrior does not stay there. They don't allow themselves to be a victim. They might be a victim of the circumstances, but they don't define themselves as their own experience. Their own experience is what for them to learn whatever lesson there was in that. So you shouldn't apologize for your own truth. Speak your own truth, honey. You don't have to hide. Show yourself out there. I know a lot of people who are still not in a place where they feel confident to speak about things like this, but speak, honey, speak. Okay, the last point is actually connected with the point that I said, speaking your own truth. It's the last point is, you shouldn't apologize for going against their fucking reputation. When I'm saying going against their reputation, I mean the public reputation that they keep, pretending that they are actually a perfect family. projecting that they're actually perfect family. That fantasy, when you decide to speak your own truth, you need to kill that fantasy. As you kill that fantasy, your family members won't like it. They will attack you in a most awful way. So you end up not knowing whether you're doing the right thing or doing the wrong thing. But you know, because when you go deep with that within, your own institution will be telling you that you're not doing anything wrong. You're not doing any. As someone who's a daughter of a narcissistic mother as well as narcissistic father, I won't say my father cares so much about reputation. He cares, yes. It's just that he's a distant person. Like, he doesn't care. Like, I don't think in his mind it ever clicked that his sperms actually made babies. I feel like he doesn't like ring anything in his mind that actually his sperms made babies. So he doesn't care like at all. It's all about him. With my mother, she's trying to control this reputation thing. Like, she's the worst. Okay, both of them the worst, but with my mother, because I stayed with her like more than 20 years, so I was able to see who she is. Like, she cares so much about reputation. Like, we went to best schools, we went to best universities, so we were kind of like a robot. We were controlled, but at that time I didn't have courage, I didn't have confidence to speak about things that I went through and things that I see. Instead, I normalized it. I thought it's normal until I went into varsity, and then I saw how other people are being treated. Because me being treated differently from my siblings, I thought maybe there's something's wrong with me, or maybe I'm unlovable. Nobody will ever love me anyway. So if my both parents never love me, so what the point? So I have that mentality that I actually deserve any kind of unkind treatment. So I internalized all of that, and it made me insecure, obviously, bad relationship with myself, obviously, like a lot of internal issues that were make me making bad choices, like friendship, romantic partners. So whatever, you shouldn't apologize for keeping their own reputation, because it's most of the time it's facade, honey. It's facade. It's not even real. Like, their reputation is not even real. Like, it's not real. Like, you don't have to apologize for that. So I know it might not resonate with all of you, honey, but teach yourself to pass when something does not resonate with you. And yeah, so you don't have to apologize for anything. You don't have to apologize for being you. You don't have to apologize for your own experience, because your own experience may help someone out there. You don't have to apologize for speaking your own truth. Yes, it may require a lot of courage, because you're going against whatever your family taught you, whatever you learn through your family. That is why it's called breaking generational curse, because that mentality is not a mentality you want to keep. That mentality is not a mentality that you want to raise your kids with. So when your kids are coming up being a rebels, like black sheep, obviously, with those principles, I don't think you're gonna get along with them. So honey, shouldn't apologize for those 5 points that I mentioned. And good luck in everything that you want, whatever that you're trying to manifest. I hope it happen. I don't know, I feel so happy. Okay, so thank you